Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you are new and haven't subscribed our channel, press the subscribe button. In this video, we are going to learn how to use parametric study in cyber simulation and how we can use different boundary conditions on the same model to compare our results. So let's start. We are going to do flow simulation in this simple nozzle, and this is a so simple tutorial. We will focus on the parametric study. So let's start. First of all, open your SolidWorks flow simulation add-in from here, then go to flow simulation tab. As you can see that our model is not watertight, so we have to make the lids on the openings. Select tools and lids from here and select a planar surface, which is your opening. Select another from here, select OK. Now you can see that our model is watertight. So cyber flow simulation, if you are doing internal flow simulation, you have to work on the watertight model. Now go to wizard, select parametric study, go to next. From here you can select the SI units and change the types of units. Go to next. So we are going to do internal analysis types here, therefore we are using internal from here, and we will on the gravity. So our gravity will work in the negative x direction. So we will make it 0 and we'll give the value of minus 9.8 in the negative x direction. Press next. From here select the water, select add and go to next. So we are not changing the wall conditions, and from here you will select the inlet velocity. So our velocity will be in the z direction. So from here give the value of 20 meter per second in the z direction and select finish. So you can see that our computational domain has been made and our model is not in the computational domain, so we have to set it using this. And expand the faces. Now you can see that our model is completely in the computational domain. So now we will add boundary conditions. For that, go to insert boundary condition, and our inlet is this lid 2. So select other and select this face. From here select inlet velocity, and the velocity will be in the expression from, you can see that, select 20 meter per second. So our inlet velocity has been applied. So now we will add environmental condition on this lid 1. So for that, go to insert boundary condition, select others and select this face. Go to pressure opening and environment pressure. Select OK. So now our environmental pressure and inlet velocity has been applied. So we will go to insert global goals. For that we can see that we are inserting global goals of total pressure, mass flow rate and velocity in z direction and total velocity. So select OK. Now we will refine the mesh little bit, that it is 5, so it is OK. You can see your mesh by enabling this show basic mesh option. Now just go to run the active project and go to new calculation. So your solver has been started and you can see the velocity profile from here. To insert this velocity just go to insert and go to preview and select the right plane or the plane you want to insert and select velocity from here, and you can see the real time upgradation of this velocity profile. So our solver has been finished. Now we will plot the result, and our result is go to cut plots, select right plane, and from here select the velocity profile. Select OK. To see the controls, we will just press the section view, and now you can easily see the controls. As you can see that our velocity from here, it is approximately 20 meter per second. As our area is decreasing, our velocity is increasing. So this is satisfying the equation of continuity. A1 v1 is equal to a2 v2. That our area from here, it is larger with less velocity, and area here it is less with greater velocity. So now what we will do is we will see that how we can use parametric study, and with different boundary conditions. We will go to parametric study and we will right click from here and go to new parametric study. So you have this tab in your flow simulation, and from here this is written what if analysis. So this is input variable tab. From here you can add your simulation parameters, like we want to change the velocities and see the different pressure on different velocities. So we will select the velocity from here, select OK. So we will select the boundary condition where we want to see the different pressure on different velocities. So we will select this inlet velocity and select this velocity normal to face, select OK. Now you can see that we have this current value 20 meter per second, and we want to see the pressure or temperature on 40 and 60 meter per second velocity too. So we will just double click on it, and we will add here 40 and 60 meter per second and select OK. Now you can see that it is showing the iterations. We have 3 iterations now: 20 meter per second, 40 meter per second, and 60 meter per second. So this was our input variable for parametric study. Now we will see the output parameters. From here you can add the goals, like you want to see the minimum and maximum pressure, and you want to see the minimum and maximum velocity at z direction. Select OK. Now go to scenario, and you can see that you have 3 design points. One is of 20 meter per second, other is of 40 and 60. And we will just run this study and we will see our results. So run the study and wait while our study has been solved. You can see that it is calculating the design point 1. So now you can see that our design point 1 value has been solved and we have got the result. Now it is solving the design point 2. We are not making a new flow simulation study again and again. We are just giving the value of design points, and we can calculate the desired results. So now our 3 design points have been calculated. As you can see that our velocity is increasing with the increase of velocity. Maximum velocity is increasing. So you can export this to Excel to compare the results. So let's see how we can do that. So now you can see that our results have been exported to Excel, and our graphs have been automatically generated. That on design point 1 we have the maximum velocity of 60, and on design point 2 we have maximum velocity of approximately 180 to 190, and on third design point we have more than 250 meter per second velocity. So from here you can analyze the different results of your parametric study. Thank you for watching, and keep supporting and keep sharing our channel.